Hi everyone, thanks for stopping in. This is just going to be a quick video. This was another Vipon purchase that I could not pass up. Vipon is kind of an offshoot of Amazon, but not an offshoot of Amazon. That won't make any sense, but you can go to Vipon and they have extreme and massive discounts on just about anything you could want or need. And then the way that they have it set up is that you can shop by all merchandisers or vendors, or you can just shop by anything that's going to be fulfilled by Amazon, which is what I normally do. Just that way, if I don't like something or have an issue with something, then I can go through Amazon and get it resolved. This one just happened to be awesome sewing, so I thought I would do a little asthma as well as a Vipon. This is what I got. Everything seems to be coming in these envelopes now, which I absolutely love the sound of. I've already taken it out of the packaging because I had already done this video once, but the AC kind of muddled that one up. So I am just redoing it for you so that you don't have that womp 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 in your ear while you're trying to relax. This particular package came from China. Alright, and the other nice thing about Vipon is they have everything listed in categories. So you can just go through the site from A to Z, low to high cost, high to low cost, or you can pick out a category, search everything through that category, and then just move on to the next category. Of course, the very first category is always arts, crafts, and sewing, which is the first one I always go to just to see. It was fantastic while I was making masks for the pandemic. That is where I managed to find a lot of my ear loops through Vipon, through Amazon, and a lot of my metal nose pieces. So I was able to make all of the masks that I gave away during the pandemic to our delivery folks who were risking their lives every day to bring us the things that we needed. So I wanted to return a little something to them since I really couldn't contribute much else during that time. So I made masks and I gave them to the delivery folks. And so Vipon and I were getting very good friends. We were good friends before that, but we kind of became besties during this time. So anyway, they had these these threads on sale. They were normally $18 and they were discounted down to $5.60. The other nice thing was they were on Amazon Prime, so I was able to get free shipping on those. So anyway, let's just take a look here and see what we got. There were 39 colors in this package, and like I said, they were normally $18. I got them for $5.60, but I'm not expecting a whole lot. Just kind of looking at the packaging and whatever, I'm just not expecting fantastic deals. Ooh, and we're upside down, so let's just flip her over here. right away looking at them. They are extremely pretty, pretty, pretty colors in here. Let's just see what the quantity looks like on one of these. Oh, okay. And I can already tell that this is not an expensive set at all. It's on a little plastic tubing, which I'm sure they just cut and wound the thread upon. This is going to be a little wonky on my thread holder on my sewing machines, all of them, because it's a little peg, and you sewers will know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is going to go on that peg, but it is going to wobble about when the thread is being pulled through the sewing machine. There's not a lot of product on the spool, so I'm really not sure if one little spindle or spool of thread is actually going to finish a project. So not the best quality of packaging, I guess I'll say. I like the fact that they put a little dust sleeve on each one, so that's going to help with storing it and keeping it inside. The slide package is going to help with that as well, but it doesn't look like we have a whole lot of product on here, and this is going to prove a little noisy and wobbly on the thread holder while it's pulling it through the machine. But you know, I wouldn't have paid $18.99 for it, but for $5.60 for 39 spools of this, that I can deal with. And I believe it is a cotton polyester blend thread. So that is really, really, really pretty blue. Looks like we've got several blues here, a couple of grays and browns. I think this is supposed to be black. Nope, it's not black. It is an off darker version of gray. So we've got some blues, we've got some grays, we have a light gray, we have like a royal blue here. That is very pretty, and he's got a little purplish tinge to him. We have, I do believe this is, I want to say it's black, but it's got a violet hue to it as well. We've got some light greens. Both of those are very, very pretty. Very pretty. And then, of course, we have my favorite, which is more of a teal. It's coming off as a dark blue there, but it's more of a teal color. So that is pretty. I'll take that. Then we've got some browns, and we go lighter. We've got a few more greens in the lime area. I love this one. This one is like a neon green. So that'll be fun to work with. We've got a very, very, very shiny type of green. And then we've got a yellow, we've got a burnt yellow, we've got a kind of bronzy and a burnt orange, or sienna, if you will. Then we've got our red, we've got our bright neon pink. We've got a couple of those. I'm not sure there's a whole lot of difference between these two. Doesn't really look like. It looks like these two are the same. So we'll just put them together there. We've got a lighter purple. This one is a very, very pretty kind of mauve-y type color. And then we've got a very dark, deep burgundy. That is pretty. And then we've got our pinks. We go into our tan, our white and black. There's our white and black there. And for some reason, the white and the black do not have a plastic sleeve on them. And then we have these little guys over here, which I have not ever used a silvery, glittery, metallic-y kind of thread before. I'm not even sure if I'm getting a hold of it. There it is. So that is something completely new to me. In all my years of sewing, I have never used this, so I will definitely give that a try and see what that can do. But we have that in silver and gold. So overall, not sure how, the quality of the holder, the amount of product on the spool is not a lot to brag about or write home about, if you will. But the colors are absolutely gorgeous. The quality of the thread actually looks and feels really good. It may be a little thicker, I want to say, than some of my other threads, but for $5.60, I won't complain, unless when I go to use them, they prove difficult. Now this one is more thread-like. This one is more like the normal thread, so it may have just been that particular one. So quality-wise, 39 spools of thread sounds very impressive. The amount of thread that is on each one is not significant, but it should be enough to get a job done, hopefully, maybe. And then of course the quality of the spindle is very, very questionable, especially since I know that's going to wobble on my holders. It may even affect the way that the yarn is pulled off. But I will definitely use these and come back with a more extensive review on these for you. Vipon deals change all the time, so you just it's Vipon or myvipon.com, I believe is what it is now, and you can just click on there. You can set up an account for yourself. You can just browse as a guest, and then just see if there aren't any bargains you can't live without. And like I said, you can purchase them through the merchandisers or the vendors, or you can make sure that you fulfill them by Amazon only, which is what I do. So we will give these a try and see what we think. So this was just my little first impressions, mini observations with a little asthma thrown in on the side. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and we will see you in the next video.